I know we all have that thought, scrolling through social media, scrolling through Pinterest, and we think, man, that's a beautiful photo. It's top down, there's a ton of things in it, it's styled beautifully, it's flat lay, and we think, wow, a professional probably took that. And I want to tell you that you can get your own professional looking flat lay photos by yourself from your own home, from your iPhone too, if you're not a professional. And today I want to talk about how you can achieve a professional looking flat lay photo from your home with the equipment that you have. We're going to talk about how you can do this. Before we get started, I want to invite you to grab the free guide to different product and flat lay styling types. This is going to give you 4 easy to follow styling types that you can use in any product and any flat lay shoot. And it's going to give you a strategy behind your styling. So you can really maximize your photographing and styling time to get those beautiful photos. Action on how you can place and style your products and your props. That's linked below. Go ahead and grab that. And if this is your first time joining us, my name is Ashley and I own Ashley Green Company. I'm a product photographer and video marketing strategist, and I help product and service-based businesses just like you get more visible and make more sales online with beautiful photos and strategic video marketing. So if you're a product-based business or a service-based business, I invite you to hit the like button and subscribe so I know that this content was beneficial for you and so you can continue to get information on video marketing and product photos in your inbox every Tuesday in the morning. And don't forget to click the bell so you can get those notifications when a video goes live each week. So before we get started, I want to start back at the beginning because some of you here might be like, I've heard of this word flat lay. What is it? What is a flat lay photo? And I'm sure you've probably seen it. A flat lay photo is the traditional flat lay photo is where you have your items flat on your surface and you're looking from a top-down perspective. That's the traditional flat lay look. But it has since changed and you can get different angles with a flat lay. All your items don't need to be flat, right? And we're going to talk about how to create those heights, those steps. Flat lay is different than a lifestyle. Lifestyle is living room in the kitchen, showing those features, showing that scene. Flat lay is focused on this one space, okay? So what are flat lay photos good for? Flat lay photos are good for really anything. You see them all over Instagram. Go to Instagram, type in flat lay, hashtag flat lay, and you'll find a bunch of different types of flat lay photos. Those are flat lays. You see them on Pinterest, right? There are ways to capture your products, ways to capture photos, ways to tell a story. And that's what we want to do. We want to take our customer on this buyer's journey, and we want to take them on that journey through telling them a story through our photo. Now, is flat lay the only way to go for photos? No, but it's one way that you can capture your products and take your customer on that journey. So they're really good for grabbing attention, showing off your products, showing your customer how you can use them, what you can use them for. It's one way to do it. So, how do you find inspiration through or for your flat lay photos? I want you to first write this down, take some notes, um, tag this photo, like this photo, save this photo or video photo so you can come back to it because this is going to be a lot of stuff. So write it down, save the video. How do you find inspiration? Couple different ways. So one, you have your item, whatever item it is that you're selling. whether it's a purse, whether it's a baby item, whether it's a cute pen or pencil. Okay, you can get your information and inspiration from your own product. What do people use it for? What will they be using it for? What might they use it for? Will they use it to calendar their week? Will they use it to write their grocery list? Will they use it to write down goals? And then you take that down a step further and okay, well, what will they use? What will they, this will be in a little bit, in a little bit, but what will they use it with it? Will they use a notebook? Will they use a calendar? Whether they use a grocery list, will that grocery list be on the fridge, right? That notepad be on the fridge? Are they writing on a whiteboard? Are they writing on white paper, right? So from your own product, start to think about what is my customer going to use it for? What can they use it for? And what other items are they going to use with this? Okay, this is just one example. Another place you can go is you can go to Instagram to look. You can go to Pinterest to look. Okay, type in what your product is. Find different photos that help start the brainstorming process, especially at the beginning. Okay, many different ways. So the next way on how to take professional Flatlay photos from your home, the next thing that you need to think about is the lighting. Okay, and I talk about this in one of my other videos, and I'll link it here, is a lighting versus, or artificial light versus natural light. And there's no right way, there's no right answer. This is dependent on you. In the video, I explain why I use artificial light, where I started with natural light and why I converted to artificial light. And you may be thinking, Ashley, I don't even know the first thing about any of these. Check out the video. It explains what gear I use. It explains a little bit about natural lighting. Check out that video. It will clear it all up. I hope. If not, drop a comment about it, drop your question, and I'll get that answered for you. So think about your lighting. Also about lighting, do not use the flash. Don't use flash directly on your product. If you're going to use flash, it needs to be farther away, okay? Because flash creates this harsh light on your product and you can't really edit that out, at least not as much as you might want, okay? So decide whether you're going to use natural light or artificial light and don't use the flash. Next, your photo needs to have a theme. Okay, you might have heard me say this before. Your photo needs to have a theme. You need to create consistency in your photo, whether this be the color scheme, whether this be the props that you use. Is it a summer theme, a fall theme? Is it office space theme? Is it grocery list theme? Your photo needs to have a theme. Now, for my one item, my one product, I may have different themes, right? So office space, calendaring, goal setting, grocery list writing, to-do list writing, right? Those are all different themes for my product, but each one of those photos has their own theme, okay? So you need to create consistency within that photo. That brings me to another one, is you want to create a contrast as well, right? So we want to have a theme, but we need to create a contrast so our customers know what they're looking at, right? So if I have white, I can use all white, like that's fine. I can put this on a white surface. My contrast will come from shadows, okay? I know we're getting into mind-blowing things and confusing things, so I want to make sure we tone it down a little bit. Next, create or use different textures. This can be soft textures, rough textures, bumpy textures, fabric. And that brings me also to layering. Your photos need some layering. Some can do without, and that's fine. Some you can bring it in with the shadows. but you need some kind of layering to create depth, okay, to create this sense of reality in your. Then you also want to achieve balance. You want to make sure that your photo is balanced and doesn't seem off. If it's off, fine, crop it down. But you want to create this sense of balance, okay, within your photo. Lastly, experiment and be creative. Have fun with it. Don't let it be this daunting task, this daunting thing that you need to do just to get it done to get customers. Have fun with it, and it will your brand will shine through that. That's all I have for you today. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon so that I know this was helpful for you. If you have comments, questions, drop them below and I will get those answered for you. Don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to get videos in your inbox, product photography and video marketing for your business to grow it, to take beautiful photos and get those customers. I will see you in the next video.